My name is Rajnish, and this time I am going to demonstrate you how to create one-to-many mapping in Hibernate. For this, I am going to create a new model class, that is model employee address. So create like that, model employee address. In this model employee address, since it is a model class, we need an entity annotation and with javax.persistence, and a table annotation with javax.persistence, and we will name it as employee address. I will extend this class with model basic. Model basic has an ID, the segregator, and the override of hash code and equals method, so that no two ID can have the same value. And here we have going to have some columns, and I'm going to import this as javax.persistence and name it as first line. And address is a multiple line statement, so this would be the first line, and column definition would be varchar 25 private string first line, column name should be second line, column definition would be varchar 25 private string second line, column name equals to area name, column definition would be varchar 25, we'll write private string area name, column name equal to state, column definition would be varchar 25 private string state at column name would be pin code, since it is a number, so I will take length equal to 7, and private int pin code at column name equals to country, column definition would be varchar 25, and I will write private string country, and we'll create the certain getter for all these attributes. Go to the source and we'll create certain getters. And this model class is ready. Now I have to go to model employee, where I will going to declare this as one-to-many annotation, since since an employee has a multiple address one-to-many, and that I will write fetch equals to fetch type dot lazy, and cascade equal to cascade type dot all, and in joint column I'm going to write joint column name equal to mp address id, and in foreign key I'm gonna write foreign key, and name would be fk underscore mp underscore address. And since it is a one to many, so I have to take a list or a set. I'm taking list, you can take it previous set, but it should be an array type, so it can have a list or it can be a set. But to model employee address and here address, I have to import this list java.util, and we'll create a segregator for this. Source generate segregators for this address. Since I have created a new model class, I have to make an entry into hibernate.xml. We'll move to this and we'll create a mapping class equal to com.demo.hibernate. Spelling should be correct because this is a package name, and if it's gone all right, it will be good. Dot model employee address. Make sure that what you have write is correct. com.demo.hibernate.firstproject.model employee address. It's okay. Now I'm gonna run generate query. I have made it into hibernate.xml and my output will come into model.sql. So I'm gonna run this as Java application. It has created the query of create of these two tables and making a foreign key relation between profile and address. So I'm gonna this model.sql and we'll copy this and we'll open my terminal, move to MySQL, and we'll create the class use Raj TV, and here I'm gonna paste all these. It's okay. Show tables is this. Now I'm going to repository services, where I am going to create a new model class for model employee address. me equals to rs dot create model employee address. We'll copy this name and we'll create a private method of model employee address type, and we'll write model employee address and here I'm gonna write model employee address and me equals to new model employee and I'm gonna set it as me.set id me.set first line, that may be a flat number me.set second line, that may be an apartment number or apartment name, me.set area name, locality name, me.set state, and that may be a state name, me.set pin code, that may be a pin code, me.set country, this would be a country name, and I'm gonna return this object. While I come here, previously I have a one-to-one relation with model employee profile and I've used this line, but since we are using cascading equals to cascade type dot all, we don't need to especially persist this data individually. Rather, it will cascade will take care of this, so we don't need this line. Even if we are using, it's not creating problem, but seriously we don't need this line. So I am deleting it off, and will set me.set address. Since an address is a list type, so I'll need a list model employee address, me a list equals to new array list, and this need this like that, and here is me list dot add me, and here me list is done. Set. Since we are using one-to-many relation, we don't need an individual named query for this model employee address. Even we don't need a name query for employee profile, but we use that to make it sure that you can do that either way. For now, I'm going to use sys out and emp list dot get 0 dot get employee address, that is get address dot get 0 and get area name. And here we are setting it up as r.update. We don't need this line to update any data, we just for the profile, and likewise we don't need for the address. We are going to simply dot set me dot get address dot get 0 dot set area name, that is updated locality, and Java will take care of this. And since we are using a selective query to make you show that it's working in a good way, so I'm going to paste it here likewise, and the delete query. But before moving it, I'm going to comment this so that you can see in the database that is working fine. And now I'm going to run this Java application. Yeah, you can see this, the name is correct. First it is taking the locality name, then secondly after updating it's taking updated locality. You can see in the database, select asterisk from employee address. Oh, it's not showing well, so you can see like that, you can see like that, and you can take as profile. You have seen that we have updated locality in my database. Firstly, it was set as locality name. This is all for one-to-many Hibernate mapping. In further tutorial, we will learn how to create a many-to-one and how to implement that. Thank you.